This is the Hydra Alien Pro.
You're watching CineD, supported by B&H and CVP.
Hey everyone, Graham Ayler Sheldon here from CineD.com. Welcome to Cine Gear 2024 here on the Warner Brothers lot. I'm in the Tilta booth. Now, Nick, I know what a Hydra arm is, but the Hydra has multiplied into something behind me here. What is this behind me?
Yeah, so this is the Hydra Alien Pro. This is the next iteration of our very popular Hydra Alien system. So yeah, there's a lot of new stuff. It looks very different, but it pretty much functions the same as the original in terms of anyone who's familiar with the previous system, I think will feel very comfortable setting this up and using it.
Well, let's dive right in. So you have it mounted on sort of a bike here with a speed rail kind of system. Walk me through it.
Yeah, so there will be a couple different configurations. This is probably the most straightforward one in terms of the 50 millimeter speed rail clamp, similar to an option we had for the Hydra Alien. But the big upgrade for this is the payload is now significantly improved. We're right at about 30 pounds of payload, meaning this can fly Ronin 2 as well as like small Alexa Mini builds, kind of your maybe not full-size cinema cameras with large zooms, but you definitely have a lot more freedom in terms of what you can mount with this.
Yeah, a 30-pound payload, tons of cameras included within that payload. So now look, I always ask you guys this, especially about the Hydra Arm Mini setup time. How fast can I get this up and running?
So this is actually faster than, not the Hydra Mini. Well, actually, no, this is faster than the Hydra Mini, but this is significantly faster than the Hydra Alien previously. It uses a new kind of like slide and lock system, kind of similar to a dovetail, but with a kind of quicker, main function. If you're familiar with the Hydra Alien, it has these kind of like locking washers that you need to take on and off each time you make an adjustment. This has kind of really sped up the setup time, meaning you can kind of get this going from case to a car in probably under 10 minutes if you're familiar.
Well, now let's compare the Hydra Alien and the Hydra Alien Pro. Are you discontinuing the other version? Is that still going to exist? What are the different users for both systems in your mind?
So we still will have the Hydra Alien Pro. I think in terms of the lighter weight gimbals in that 15-pound payload range, it's still a great option, and it will be a little less expensive than this system, so we will continue supporting both of them. However, this is going to have the kind of full range of payloads, meaning as you see, we have it with an RS4 and a Komodo. It can handle those smaller cameras. It can handle the larger builds. This is kind of just like, another option. It's the intermediate between the existing Hydra Alien and something, heavier duty like the Hydra Arm Mini.
Now, the Hydra Alien version 1, can you compare the price points between that and then this system behind me here?
Yeah, so the original Hydra Alien started around $1,300. We had an updated kit with some more wireless control options that I think was around $1,800. This is going to start at a very similar price point where the previous system maxed out. So the least expensive kit they're saying is going to be around $2,000, with maybe the full advanced kit being closer to $3,000. And there is a bit more tech in the arm, as you can see, that I think is a big reason why the price, not just for the payload. One of the more unique features that I think you would notice just by checking this out is the motorized dampening head. So it's using tech very similar to a gimbal to kind of electronically stabilize the head in addition to the gimbal, really kind of helping get as much as you can out of especially the smaller gimbals.
And that plays well with most gimbals on the market. They're not fighting each other, the two different systems, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to behave exactly like how a really fine-tuned dampening head would. You're just going to have the added benefit of if there's a sudden bump or something that you're not expecting, the system will be able to prevent itself from locking out or even adjust the dampening as road conditions change. You should be able to connect it through an app or some kind of similar controller, meaning that if you're on smooth road and then all of a sudden go off-road, you need to crank up that dampening. You're not getting out of the vehicle and adjusting it, you're doing it electronically. So there's a lot of fun possibilities, I think, with a system like that. And again, designed to play well with the gimbals and kind of help support their stabilization.
Very cool. Shipping and availability.
That's a great question. We should have more information on that in the coming weeks. I would imagine this is something that we're not going to have until later this summer. However, the exact date we should be announcing within the next few weeks.
There you have it. Hydra Alien Pro, shipping soon. If you're watching this, 2024 summer. What's next for you guys on the naming front? You got a Hydra Alien. What other mythic beasts are you headed towards? Do you have a running list in the office?
There is an informal list. I can't speak exactly what will be next, but I think it's been a fun, series that we've had. So I think Hydra, at least for car mounting stuff, is here to stay. Sounds pretty cool if you ask me, but
Okay, let us know in the comments what other names for Tilta products you can come up with that are semi-terrifying, also cool, and also very affordable. Nick, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your Cine Gear.
You as well.
Okay, stay tuned for more continuing coverage from Cine Gear 2024 at CineD.com. If you could like and subscribe, that would be awesome. Thank you very much.